Hello guys, this is Lag and Popcorn, and today we're going to be talking about Demon Slayer characters before and after their trauma. So, we're going to dive into very emotional themes, and we're going to talk about 5 characters in general. So, all these characters had gone through some trauma. So, we're going to talk about before their trauma and after their trauma, how they acted. So the first character which we're going to talk about is the main character of the whole story. It's Tanjiro. So, spoiler alert, Tanjiro's family dies in just the first episode. Or the second, right? After his family dies, only her sister remains. So when Giyu finds his sister and Tanjiro alone and attacks his sister because his sister becomes a demon, he tells him to go to Urokodaki. So let's talk about his behavior before all this trauma. So Tanjiro was actually quite a lively boy. He did not want to indulge in all those fights. And he was a very chill, you can say chill, boy. He went to sell logs in the village. So he was not indulged in combat in general. Although his father was a user of Hinokami Kagura. So that's all about Tanjiro. He had gone through a lot in his life. Now, let's talk about Zenitsu. So Zenitsu has always been a coward. He has always been scared from demons. But when he goes to sleep, he has always clutched up. And that too big time. So Zenitsu, although demons are his only trauma, you can say, he can really easily counter that trauma by just going to sleep. And that's like so lucky, right? Zenitsu. Now let's talk about Giyu. Giyu is the guy which has silent guilt, but he also knows acceptance. Like the guilt which he has is he first brutally attacked Nezuko and Tanjiro, but then after that he showed acceptance towards them, and that violent nature towards Nezuko and Tanjiro may be because of his past traumas. His past traumas may be so effectful on him that he doesn't even talk to anybody else right now. Giyu is one of my favorite characters, but seeing him like that, not talking to anyone, makes me really sad. But he's a very good guy in general, because he knows how to accept people. He was the first one to accept Nezuko, and that's very heartwarming. And the next character which we're going to talk about is Muichiro. So Muichiro is a character which has a lot of past trauma, as in the past his family had died. So he is now totally emotionless and he doesn't feel any pain. But when he's awakened, he is very deadly. He could finish off Upper Moon 4 in just a slash. So don't take him lightly, even if he is emotionless. Muichiro is one of the most powerful Hashiras in in the in the Demon Slayer. And although he does die at the end of all things, he is one of my favorite Hashiras. And he is a very fabulous character in Demon Slayer. He's only 14 years old, but he had to take so much. Now, the next character we're going to talk about is a demon, which we definitely should not sympathize for, but you can't just help yourself. It's Akaza. So, Akaza had faced a lot of trauma when he was a human. Like, he was a small kid who was bullied all around. But he was good at martial arts. So he once killed a whole samurai squad. But then he was trained by his teacher. I forgot his name, I'm sorry. But he was trained by him. And then he recovered himself. He became a good guy. But then the samurai clan poisoned the well, and his teacher died, which sent him to rage mode. And he decided to become a demon by drinking Muzan's blood. That in itself is such a traumatic story. And I really don't blame him on why he became a demon. He just wanted to get better, but other people cheated him. So Akaza's past trauma and its present self perfectly aligns. These are all the characters which I wanted to talk about. Comment which character had the biggest change. Now that got a little too sad for me. So let's end the video on a good note. Please like, share and subscribe. This has been Lag and Popcorn. Thank you.